Check, 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 check. All right. As my grandfather would say, slow and loud. So I want to start off by saying thank you, Tucson Musicians Museum, John Bujak, Brad Phipps, Liz Walter, and all of the board members. Thank you very much. And to our dear friend and founder of this wonderful institution, the late still great, George Howard. This is a tremendous honor, and I'm humbled to be included amongst my friends, colleagues, mentors, and heroes. I want to thank my mom and dad, Joan and Kort, for always supporting and encouraging me in my love of the arts and that amazing Lucy Collins cameo. And thanks to my amazing Aunt Judy for being here to represent the rest of the Mishpocha. Thank you, Aunt Judy. Huge thank yous go to my soulmate for the elders, my ride or die for the youngins, my partner in crime, my lovely supportive wife, Susie. She was dating an anthropologist working for the University of Arizona before I decided to pursue a starving artist career and pick up gig work at music venues. She drove me to the first Monkey Bones practice, and from day one has reluctantly at times been my manager, stagehand, tour driver, merch girl, photographer, thanks Milton, and much, much more. Love you, Peaches. I would also like to thank the many musicians I've been privileged to share the stage with for the past 30 plus years. Too many to mention, so I'll rattle off a bunch of names, and my apologies if I missed you. Doug Hurricane Floyd, right over there. The OG TK, Tom Kennedy. Dimitri Enriquez, Mr. Michael Hefner. And then there's Mark Lee, Greg Barkulis, Tim Starmer, Andrew Davidson, Brandon Gonzalez, James Cousins, Jim Pabet, Fernie Lopez, Andreas Ramirez, James Zinibal, and Ryan Roscoe, R.I.P. Tony and Dante Risando, TJ Ferrugia, Gabe Romero Jr., Louis Montoya Jr., Sean Meyercheck, Alan Anderson, Joel Dierks, Aaron Bonsall, and those are just most of the Funky Bones camp. Thank you as well to my friends in all the other projects like Bad Tourist, Love Boat, Hillbilly Bow, R.I.P. Jim Higgins, and my friends in my newest current endeavor, Dust, and the amazing Izzy Rodriguez in my newest creation, Saguaroville. Thank you to a plethora of venues and managers and booking agents and promoters and sound engineers. Thanks, Tommy Rat. You got it. And all the people who've helped me along the way to earn this achievement today. I'm not done, don't play me off yet. On behalf of Local Love Promotions, I would like to say thank you, Chris Gary, Kathy Rivers, and Curtis McCurry, for allowing me to showcase deserving local talents for over a decade in the Majestic Rialto Theater. I also owe a debt of gratitude to the historic Fox Theater and The Rock, where I was privileged to help manage those iconic venues, but also grow as a promoter. Shout out to Mark Martinez for the cover shots on all of the over 1 million Mobetta Gigs concert calendars, and to Jimmy Giannotti for every Local Love poster. So I tend to reflect emotional honesty with humor, so here comes the old man speech. For all the youngins like Adrian, Johnny, and Josh from Sonora, who've already accomplished so much so quickly, give it up one more time for Sonora. Here's a brief synopsis of what us vintage folks, like my amazingly talented friends in the River Roses and the Almosphere and the Jack, had to go through back in my day to get a real gig. First you had to record a cassette at a studio, then hand-deliver them to music venue managers during business hours after leaving multiple unreturned messages on their answering machines. Back in my day, to get out-of-town gigs, you had to get written up in local papers, clip out the articles, go to Kinko's, Xerox them so you could put your press kit together and mail it off to nearby cities. Back in my day, you had to have a prepaid long-distance phone card that you would use to try to catch the manager of said venues at the right time to see if they got your cassette and press kit and if they had any available weekends for an out-of-town band. And usually, you got an answering machine. Back in my day, when you did get a gig, you made posters for it at Kinko's. You made sure they got in all the venue in all the applicable places, and you did as much as you could to promote the show. Today, the power of social media and cell phone videos can turn anything viral in moments. Back in my day, viral wasn't a good thing. Back in my day, you thanked everyone for being a part of personal, momentous occasion, and today is my day, so thank you.
I'd like to present you with a trophy from the Tucson Musicians Museum for your lifetime achievement and community service as well as your musicianship. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tucson Musicians Museum. So all will be up in just a few minutes.
Check. All good on my monitor, yeah? Sounds all right to me, brother. Thank you, Tommy.
We going past midnight or we killing it at midnight? Yeah, they go. Oh, that's right. And it'll probably be the last few hours of this DJ, so. Okay. So, we keep it simple and keep it happen. So what is it? Two actual full bands, pop, and DJ, and maybe a couple small spots.
station. Missing in action on your intrepid vacation. Symbiotic relationship without you, there is no me. We tested hearts and minds, not in geography. Look at this consummate professional.
Those Martin DX1s. Yeah. And I finally, that time I finally talked to him.
Experience comes from bad judgments. to settle on a little bit so our friends in the Jet can take the stage. Wonderful, amazing band. Give it up one more time for Atmosphere. Oh my God. The River Roses. Everybody was amazing tonight. Thank y'all for coming out. This is our brand new single available on all platforms. Just came out yesterday. Hope you can check it out. It's actually predates Funky Bones, but it's almost the first song I wrote with a full band. Once again, thank you to all the great bands that played tonight. Thank you to the Tucson Musicians Museum, and thank you all for sticking around till the end. Really appreciate it. of the Hurricane and TK. Decades, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. Thank you, guys. All right, we just have one more for you. I know it's hard to beat that one. But this one's just more a little sentimental. It's the first song I ever wrote. First song I ever wrote back in high school, back in the day.